Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, I didn't have my microphone in because I didn't think anyone was watching. So hello, Scott. Guess where we're going?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
We are heading back to HIP 36601. Because I am going to gather these materials if it fucking kills me. Tell you what, let's kill the volume, the external volume on the TV since I've got my headset on now. I guess I don't need that anymore.
2, 1. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
Let me check something. Let me see. Have I already mapped this system? I certainly have, so no reason to map it. Let's do one thing though. So this is what we're flying now. The Krait Phantom. So this is the ship I traded in for the Orca I was flying yesterday. And this is the ship I'm flying today. Oh hey, nice screenshot. After all, that is what Elite Dangerous is, a screenshot generator. So yeah, for better or for worse, this ugly, mutated, misshapen pancake is the best exploration ship in the game. And hopefully I will be able to land on that stupid planet again. Or I say again, I didn't land on it the first time, so I'm going to try to do it again. In my slightly smaller, faster ship.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Which is super disappointing because I really like the look of the Orca. But with the landing gear being stuck all the way up front and the nose gear all the way up front and the two rear landing gear all the way at the back, they're like 100 meters apart. So that means you've got to have a fucking football field to land in. This ship is much smaller. The Orca I was in yesterday is 130 meters long by 54 meters wide. This thing is 71 meters long by 72 meters long by 71 meters wide. But the landing gear are, I think, a little closer together. So this should be easier to land.
Charging.
But we're about to see.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How far do we have? Oh, I can't look at here while we're in hyperspace.
charging. Four, three, two, one. System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
If I find an unexplored system, I'll stop and scan it because that's going to be super fun and gripping to do.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
I have found a system that I have not scanned yet. Alright, well. Let's do some system scanning.
fuel scooping complete.
So let's get far enough away from Mr. Sun so that it doesn't interfere with our scans. There we go, that's pretty far away. Now we can throttle down. Now we can go into our full spectrum system scanner. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, there we go. Gas giant action. Okay, a class 3 gas giant. Very exciting stuff. Let's see. A rocky body. Oh, with lots of geologicals. I could wait for the scan up there in my upper right-hand corner to finish. See how many geological sites there are. But getting this generated off of the Frontier server. 10. Took a long time for 10 freaking geological sites. Well, there's no reason to go through all that. Well, we just need to scan the planets. Are we there yet? Dude, not only are we not there, we are nowhere near there. Oh, this is going to be a long trip. Because now I'm going to all new stars I haven't been to before. I like how you have to tune into the frequency of the planets like you're dialing a fucking AM radio. pretty. Wait, is there something else there? Yeah. More planets. A whole bunch more. But hey, every time I scan one of these planets, that's worth at least 500 credits.
System scan complete.
Alright, we're done.
Frameshift drive charging.
I guess I should check to see if... too late now. I was going to check to see if there were any terraformables that maybe we could go and do a surface scan on, because that would be just more fun.
2, 1.
Oh, again, in hyperspace I can't check anything.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Okay, well, there's no reason to hit my Discovery scanner if she says system scan complete.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you know what? I just want to head out there. I can scan all the shit I want when I come back. 21 jumps. So it's going super fast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I forgot something about going to this star system. The planets I want to go to are all in the C element of a trinary star system. So I have actually got to go to Star C.
Fuel
And
scooping.
Star C is 150,000 light seconds away from the primary where you
Fuel scooping complete.
jump in. So that
Frameshift
means
drive charging.
we're going to have to take a 20-minute jaunt in HIP 36601 from the primary where I jump into the system to go all the way out
3,
to the planet I want to get to, which is, as I said, 150,000 light seconds. Now, the interesting thing about this, and it's interesting like the very first time you see it and then becomes so painful you want to claw your eyes out after that, is that if you remember your old Star Trek,
system scan complete.
the original Enterprise could do warp 8, which is 512 times the speed of light. And it always seemed like, you know,
Fuel
that was
scooping
just an
complete.
unimaginably fast
Frameshift
rate
drive
of travel.
charging.
Well, as we travel to HIP 36601 C5A, we're actually going to hit 512 times the speed of light. In fact, we may go significantly faster than that. And you'll get an idea of how fast Warp 8 actually is, which is to say, not very. Space, as it turns out, is super big.
Fuel scooping.
Again, we're going to get there as
System
fast
scan
as we can.
complete. Fuel scooping complete.
But the jump bit, this is the jumping from star to star. This is the easy bit.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know whether I honked the system. Not much to honk.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Slow it on Prayag drinking poison.gif. Oh, .jpg. Well, you gotta give him one thing. There's a fella who knew how he wanted to go out.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
By the way, I've noticed that this ship runs significantly cooler than the Orca did.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, look, yeah, I guess I mean, they weren't going to execute him or anything, right? I mean, he was just looking at spending the rest of his life in prison. But
Fuel scooping.
for whatever reason, he just decided he'd rather kill himself than do that.
Fuel
Okay.
scooping complete.
Poison seems like an awful way to go, too. There's no poison that just makes you sleepy.
Frameshift drive.
It's like always some
charging.
horrific side effects before you die.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
In a Dutch prison, too. Yeah, I can't imagine Dutch prisons are all that fucking hardcore.
Fuel scooping.
I mean, Christ, the guy'd been in a war. He was a fucking war criminal. You'd have thought he could, after everything he'd gone through, you'd have thought he could have at least hacked it in a Dutch prison for a while.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1.
We're still 15 jumps away. This is super painful. Especially because I just did this last night. And I'm having to go all the way back out. By the way, that was the first time I'd ever taken that ship out on any sort of journey before. I literally bought it
Fuel
just
scooping.
before I took it out.
Fuel scooping complete.
And honestly, I prefer it to this ship for a number of reasons. You know what? I am not taking the most efficient path to get to where I
Frameshift
want to
drive
go.
charging.
I'm taking a lot of short jumps here. Just because I'm only going to scoopable stars. But as I remember, this region is just choked with a whole bunch of brown dwarfs that you can't refuel at.
3, 2, 1.
I don't want to call the fuel rats because I ran out of fuel.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
There was actually somebody, there's a British girl that streams a lot, and she was streaming
3,
Elite
2,
Dangerous.
1.
She ended up running out of fuel on stream. And so the last 90% of her stream was just her sitting there in her stranded ship waiting for the fuel rats to get there. Because once you call the fuel rats, you can't leave. You're just stuck until they get to you.
Fuel scooping.
So that was an interesting stream. And the thing is, people in the chat were telling her, "You're running out of fuel, you're running out of fuel." And
Fuel scooping complete.
I don't know, I guess she thought she had enough to make it to the next jump or whatever, but
Frameshift drive charging.
that's an embarrassing thing to happen on a stream.
Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping.
By the way, you want to stay away from that yellow line
Fuel
that's around the
scooping
star.
complete.
'Cause if you go past that yellow line towards the star, really bad things happen.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, the first thing that happens is you get mass locked onto the sun,
Three,
which means that you drop out of frame shift drive. So instead of being able to travel at 1/3 the speed of light away from the sun, you can travel at 300 meters per second away from the sun. And until your frame shift drive cools, which takes on a crash drop like that about 30 seconds, all you're doing is heating up. And as you heat up, your modules start to fail. Cargo hatch pops open, you lose all your cargo, and all of your life support starts to get degraded, and if you stay in there too long, your ship just explodes from the heat. So you really do want to stay out of the exclusion zone. How we doing? 10 jumps. Hey, look at that. We are more than halfway there. I bet that looks cool. Show me.
3, 2,
Yeah, I think we're gonna hold off on that. Because if you lose your ship, you have to pay your insurance premium. And I'm not entirely sure what the insurance premium is on this ship. Also, I'd end up back at Shenrarta Deseret 31 jumps away, and I'd have to jump all the way back out here. But while we're here, what is my rebuy on this ship? Oh, well, it's only $3.8 million. It's certainly affordable. I've got 669 million, so I could afford it.
fuel scooping.
And I have, by the way, done it. I haven't actually lost a ship that way. I did it on my little tiny exploration ship that I had prior to this, and I made it out. I lived.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I was also like 10,000 light years away from civilization, or as they call it, the bubble. Anytime I speak about the bubble, I'm talking about the bubble of stars where people exist. So I was 10,000 light years out of the bubble, and that happened to me. But fortunately, the ship I was on had both repair limpets, so I could repair my hull, and a field maintenance unit, so I could fix everything else. So I pretty much got everything fixed pretty quick. But it was touch and go there for a minute or two.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three,
It would actually probably be even more survivable in this ship, because this ship runs really cool, and so it's pretty resistant to heat damage, or at least it's resistant longer. The other ship I was in last night, the Orca, that ship runs a little hotter, and you got to be a little more careful around the sun. I bet you could do it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It's just not really in my plan for today. I had the whole stream planned.
Frameshift drive
Heading
charging.
back, gathering materials. I had a fair amount of excitement driving around in my SRV, landing on an inhospitable planet. Come on, McFly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's not even a case of being chicken. It's more of a case of not wanting to be inconvenienced. So the actual thing is, come on, McFly, are you lazy?
Fuel scooping.
I haven't even been honking any of these planets, I don't think. Or any of these
Fuel
systems.
scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, okay, that seemed like a lot more than 4 jumps, but they're all starting to run together in my head.
3, 2, 1.
But that's about, I don't know, I guess about 20, 25 minutes to go 1,600 light years. It's actually pretty fast considering the distance I'm going.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta love that big Class 6A fuel scoop that I got. It basically sucks the tits off those stars in
3,
no
2,
time.
1.
I actually have another ship. It's a large ship, but it has like a Class 7 fuel scoop. And it's just... Actually, I have one that has a Class 8 fuel scoop, and it just refuels... Actually, it refuels slower, even though it sucks in a lot more, but that's only because it's got twice the fuel tank and uses about twice the fuel. Is this a binary system?
Fuel scooping.
I think it is.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, there's a brown dwarf. Binary system. While we're here, we'll just generate another screenshot.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, 4 more jumps.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so I have got to check to be sure that I'm going to the right place when I get there.
charging.
So, let's see. Gotta find that stupid...
4, 3, 2, 1.
And it is, in fact, C5A that I need to go to, I believe. But while I'm here, let me just check.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oops, wrong stuff. No, I have technetium. What the hell was it? Where was I trying to go? Was it polonium, or it wasn't ruthenium? Wasn't polonium? Was it tellurium? I've got tellurium, technetium. Oh, wait a second. Selenium. That was the one. Selenium. Okay, so I need to go to C4A, not C5A. Ah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, 2 more jumps and we're there. And we're going to C4A. Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Scott has dropped out of chat, so I'm probably going to go back to silent mode myself and concentrate on gameplay. Oh, no, he's here. If you ended up not needing to gather resources and turned around to sell your stuff, I was going to skip classes this week, drive to you, and beat you with the fucking table. Well, no. Even if I wasn't going to go to that system, I'm still out here. There's another system that's real close that
Frameshift drive
has some
charging.
other stuff to gather. So there's lots more class 5 materials out here to gather, which, by the way, you can't sell them. They stay in your inventory permanently. What you can do is trade them for other materials at a really advantageous rate, because there are very few things that you need tellurium or technetium or selenium for. But it's good to have a whole bunch of it so that you can trade it for other stuff that you actually do. And this is only one of the materials grinds, by the way. There are 3 separate material grinds that you have to go through in this
Fuel
game.
scooping.
This is just the raw materials. You still got to grind for manufactured materials, and you have to grind
Fuel
for
scooping complete.
digital materials. Okay, so we are here, and we need to go to C4A, which is 153,110 light seconds away. And of course it's behind me, so I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so here we go. And there's now nothing to do for 20 minutes but watch the distance wind down and to see your speed. So right now 20 times the speed of light. So this is the exciting bit. This is what pissed me off about leaving. Not the 30 jumps home and the 30 jumps back, although that's a pain in the ass, but this long trip in Super Cruise between the A star and the C star. And I have to go back here just to see if I can land. If I get to this planet and I can't even land my crate there, and I have to go all the way back home to pick up a Diamondback Explorer because that's the only ship that's small enough to land on that planet, I'm going to be super pissed. But I've never yet found a place I can't land my crate, so hopefully the Crate Phantom will get me there and get me on the ground. Look, only 149,000 light seconds left. Time is just flying by. Well, I don't know of anything that would automate the jump process. Because you have to land, then you have to fly around the sun, so you need to autopilot around the sun. I don't think there's any mod that would actually do that. Okay, we're now doing 148, 49, 150 times the speed of light. So yeah, we're definitely going to get up to warp factor 8. And I kind of both love and hate the fact that Frontier Development has realistic distances in the game. So it forces you to travel. But yeah, as a as a viewer, just sitting and watching numbers count down slowly as you ride around in Super Cruise in normal space has just got to be as boring as shit. I promise, I'm going to go do a combat run real soon. I'm going to take my Federal gunship out and we'll shoot up some fellas. Or get some bounty money off of them. There is a cool little way that you can kind of cheat in this game as well on the combat. Because if you go to like a hazardous resource extraction zone where there's a bunch of pirates trying to kill miners, the place is usually crawling with the local cops. And so what you do is you hang out until the local cops start shooting somebody, and then you wait until their hull is down to like 5%. Then you swoop in, fire a couple of shots, do a little damage. The cops blow them up, and you get the full bounty on their ship. That's always a hoot. Oh look, we're a third of the way there. Oh, we are now past warp factor 8. Oh, no we're not. Yeah, we are. 512 times the speed of light is warp factor 8. 8 times 8 times 8. Actually, there is a part of this game that would be huge in esports because they have a a thing they call CQC, which is all PvP, straight up combat. And you can go anywhere from 1-to-1 to like 5-on-5 in PvP ship combat. I imagine that would actually be interesting, but I don't even do any PvP stuff because they introduced something last year called engineering, where you can go to these various engineers and get upgrades for all your guns and stuff and your shields and your hull and blah blah blah. And everything you get requires a horrific materials grind to get everything you need to upgrade and then do the upgrades. And the way the meta is on PvP now, if you do not have a fully upgraded super powerful ship, a PvP engagement will melt your unengineered ship in about 5 seconds. Which, by the way, is one of the reasons why I don't fly in open in Elite Dangerous, because there are a whole bunch of people in the game's top-of-the-line combat ship, the Fer de Lance. There's a whole bunch of people that have just fully min-maxed Fer de Lances, and they hang out at places and they just gank you at the drop of a hat as soon as they see you. And I haven't had the patience to go and do the full route of engineering to try to, find a... Because you can't just do it with one ship if you're going to fly an open. You have to ensure that all of your ships are equipped with the full meta for engineering so that you can survive, which means having to constantly grind for materials to upgrade every part of every ship. So it's not enough that your combat ship is all min-maxed. You have to have every ship min-maxed to fly in open. Or you'll just, run into another ganker, or you just run into a ganker and you'll just die instantly. Which I guess is fun, but it's really an end game activity to get upgraded to whatever the full meta is. And as you can see, while I am elite in a couple of things, I ain't elite in combat. And then CQC I haven't even played because it would be pointless for me to even try to go into CQC with any of my ships. Okay, we're getting close. $150,000 light seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Slow down. I do not want to do the loop of shame around this thing. Now, I shouldn't have to map it because I was just here yesterday, so all I've really got to do is pick a materials gathering site and land. Assuming, of course, that I can land. Yep, 24 geological signals. Yep, planet is mapped. Alright. So let's slow down here. Let's get out of analysis mode. And I would rather like to land on the light side of the planet rather than the dark side, like I did last night. So let's come onto this side of this place. Slow way down. Alright. Don't want to do that yet. Hold on. Let me see what's the closest signal. Geological signal 16, okay. And where is that? Right there, alright. Was that where I was last night? Maybe that's not where I want to go again.
Orbital flight engaged.
Alright, let's try not to crash into the freaking planet. Okay, well, if this is where I was last night, it looks a lot different in the daytime. It's still pretty rough terrain. Let's see what we're looking at here. First of all, I don't even see any of the little geological markers. Wait, do I? Oh, yeah, there's some geysers and shit. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go backwards. Fuck. Okay. So that's my site right there. Alright.
Landing gear deployed.
This seems like it's a little steep. Yeah, very steep. Oh, I keep hitting the down thrusters. I really don't want to do that. All right. Let's see if we can find a place to sit down here. Not looking all that good. This is awful terrain. No place to fit down there either. Okay, what's that little area right over there? Well, this isn't looking hopeful either. Okay. Wow, I don't see a place to land here.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so let's try something else. I've got another signal 100 kilometers away. Six minutes? Nah.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think I can get there faster with this way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So maybe this will be easier to land on. love the way the signal bounces around. Okay, is it up there? Is it down there? Where the hell is it? If it's on the side of this mountain, I'm going to be super pissed. Okay. Okay, that's it down there.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, this doesn't look all that much better. How can the entire surface of this planet be unlandable? Come on, there has to be a place here that I can land. Don't unsuitable terrain me, bitch. You've got to be kidding me. Looks way better, does it? I mean, it looks better from up here. Then when you get close, it's all freaking unlandable. Okay. Where's geological signal 5?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's behind me somewhere. Alright, it's way over there. It's in another freaking valley. Oh, come on. It's on the side of a goddamn... Okay, that's just fucking ridiculous. I'll take shitty geological sites for 500, Alex.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. It's in another fucking valley. Okay. So basically it's like fuck you and your technetium, or whatever the hell it is here. Alright.
So maybe the problem wasn't with my Orca after all. Maybe the problem was this planet just is not landable. Okay, well this looks like it's down at the bottom. It's going to be a bitch in the SRV, I guarantee it.
Landing gear deployed.
And by the way, thanks for the obstructed view of my HUD. Alright, I gotta turn around just to see where the hell I am. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, you're telling me there's nowhere here I can land. Oops. I saw the tiniest fucking spot of blue. Alright, let's go back there and see if I can find it again. Ooh, that's awfully small. Come on, there has to be some place where I can freaking land. Well, that was too fast. Ah, wrong way. God damn it. Shit. Why does it just tapping the throttle make it go so far back? Okay, where was it? Okay, I thought I had a spot. Well, now I've fucking missed it. Okay, it seemed like it wanted to give it to me. It says unsuitable terrain. But it seems relatively level. It will not let me land. got for shields. Alright. Don't ask me how or why before I even try to get out in my SRV. Alright. Well. Alright, it looks like it's I never would have been able to do this in the Orca. I never would have been able to land. Ever. Alright. Great. Well, here we go.
Low gravity warning.
Okay, well, I have lots of geological markers. Not like in the crystal shards area, but or in those crystal spires, but alright, here we go. Antimony. Oh. Hello. Fucking cargo
deployed.
scoop. Where did it go? There it is. Now, antimony. I don't think that was even what I was looking for. Wasn't it like tellurium or something that was in here? Or... Okay. Now I've forgotten what it was I was looking for here. Let's see. C4A was... selenium. So selenium is what I'm trying to find on this planet. Okay. Well, there's more selenium up that direction. Where is it? Don't tell me it's up there. No. I just can't shoot it from this angle. Or from here. Carbon. I need carbon like I need a hole in my fucking head. Oh look, you found the most common material in the galaxy. Oh my god, stop. course I can't shoot it. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, that's what I'm here for.
Handbrake is on.
There's another one up here somewhere. Antimony, again. Great. Uh-oh, dogs are getting a little snippy with each other. Oh, I'm going to be super pissed, I think, when I get over here. It's not what I'm looking for, which is probably a good thing, because I'm not sure I'll be able to shoot at it. Because it's too close to my ship. Yep. Module not functional. Increase distance from ship. Can't shoot that either. Molybdenum. Well, sure's a lot of shit here I don't want. Arsenic. Something else I don't want. Zirconium. Another useless fucking... Says it's back over here. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I was just not in the right area. That geyser looks quite powerful. So, should I or shouldn't I? Okay, this may have been a mistake. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this. I probably shouldn't have done this.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Achievement unlocked. Spend 15 continuous seconds airborne in the SRV. Okay, I'm down to 49% hull. So that's probably not the best. Okay, well that was fun. So let's go over here to synthesis. And let's do a little SRV repair.
Chassis repaired.
There we go. Thank God for the boosters on this thing. Okay, how far away did it fire me? Oh shit, threw me all the way back to the ship. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, everything is fine. This is fine. This is not what I want. I can already tell you. Nickel. Worthless. Whoa, okay. That's a little bit of a slope there. Where was my little... Can I shoot it down there? Yeah. No. I want to go over here and shoot it. Phosphorus. Okay, there's everything here but what I was looking for. Crystalline fragments, okay. Zirconium? Come on. It's all the way up there. Oh wait, what's that? Antimony. keep getting these readings on the scanner. It says there's something up here. Okay, I'm not getting any returns except for that thing that's way up there that's accessible. Okay, after all of that. Yeah, that's a small geyser. That won't throw me around like the other one did. Hardly worth the fun. Okay, well guess what? After all of that effort, this site was pretty much a bust. Alright, that whole site was just a pain in the ass. That's on the other side of the planet, right? Okay, let's see. What are my options here? This is my only place for selenium, this stupid freaking planet. But I've got polonium, ruthenium, tellurium, technetium, little antimony, because antimony is actually a class 5 metal. Okay, I tell you what. Let's just try that. If I can't land there easily, well, we'll go somewhere else.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so where is this other geological site? Yeah, it is on the other side of the planet. Maybe this will be better. Alright, well it's a valley, but it looks like a really big valley, so maybe this will be better. Maybe this is the golden thing I've been looking for. This is the Holy Grail. No, I'm sure this is going to be fine. No, this seems like exactly the kind of place that would be nice and smooth. Sure, this will be just fine.
Frameshift drive
No,
charging.
no, don't do that, Jesus. Okay, admittedly, the terrain looks a little rough.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, holy shit, I actually made it onto the ground in almost no time.
Low gravity warning.
This was the easiest place to land on the whole planet. Now, let's see if it has the shit I want. Oh, there it is. molybdenum.
Cargo scoop deployed.
It's not really what I wanted. Molybdenum again? No, selenium. Hey, that's what I came here for. What the hell? Hey, this may just work out all right for us. Holy shit, I may survive. The geyser was pretty fun. I kind of knew what was going to happen. My only question was whether I would have enough thruster to keep from blowing up when I hit the ground. And it only put me down to 48% hull, so very survivable. Alright, zirconium, which is shit. Oh yeah, this is super fun driving on this planet. Of course I hit the rock. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Why? And it's too low to hit. Molybdenum. So, not what I wanted. Okay, that'll definitely not be what I want. It'll be something like iron or some shit like that. And I'm on the wrong side of that little geyser mound. Alright, we can make this happen now. Carbon. Great. The most abundant material in the universe. Thank you. Can I shoot that from this side? I don't think I can. No. Okay, what's the deal here? Arsenic, not what I wanted. I've only got to do this for another 500 hours to get all the materials I need to engineer my ship, so I got that going for me. Alright, selenium, which is what I came for. I just love how these minerals just float like fucking balloons in this gravity. Okay, what angle do I got to be on to shoot that? Where did it go? Oh, way over there. I see it. Ah. Okay. There's another one over here. Zirconium. Well, more shit. That's what it might as well say. Material. Shit. Here's a geological site where there's everything but what you're looking for. Enjoy. Oh, Pecious Cobble. I know that's going to be crap. Phosphorus. Ooh. Antimony, which, you know what, would piss me off if it wasn't also a grade 5 material, so... Alright, and that's everything. That's everything at this site. Although my scanner says there's a whole bunch of shit straight ahead of me. Looks like it was right. It's not what I want, but it's something. Oh God. Mass Effect material gathering was a joy compared to this. This is grind for the sake of grinding. They've got another grind for Guardian materials, the Guardians being an ancient race like, well, the Protheans, who left a whole bunch of ruins behind. And you can go to these Guardian ruins and gather materials and Guardian blueprints. And with these Guardian blueprints, you can make things like weapons and whatnot. And for every Guardian blueprint you get, obviously you have to grind for it. You've got to go to the Guardian site. You've got to get all these Guardian artifacts. And here's the fun bit. Let's say that there's a Guardian laser, right? And lasers come in basically class 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in each class of laser, there are fixed mount and gimbaled mount and turret mounts. And you have to grind for every weapon and every mount type separately. So if you want, like, all of the lasers, you have to have 7 separate grinds to grind all of the lasers, because every single class and every single turret type or mounting type requires its own Guardian blueprint and its own materials gathering expedition, which means that if you want all the weapons, you've got to do like 50 different grinds separately. It's grinding for the sake of grinding in this game. Oh, and by the way, if you got $1 billion in cash, like pretty much I do, that money is useless in Elite Dangerous. It can buy ships, but I can't just go to like a materials broker and say, hey, here's $5 million bucks. Give me some freaking selenium. No, can't do it. I can't just buy the stupid Guardian weapons. I have to unlock them. But of course, once I unlock them, then I can buy them in the fucking shipyard. So they're there, they're purchasable, but they're only purchasable after you do the materials grind for that specific item. I mean, okay, I get it's a MMO and that grinding is, you know, an inevitable part of it, but holy crap, the level of grind in this game is really unbelievable. It just got the FSD booster. It's worth it. Yeah, the FSD booster gives you, like if you get a grade 5 FSD booster, it gives you 10.9 extra light years of jump range, and that's totally worth it. The FSD is worth it. Other than that, not sure what else you would want to grind for with the level of effort that is required that you put in. But I do think the grind is ridiculous. I think that you should be able just to go to somebody with cold hard cash and say, hey, sell me the shit. By the way, since the purpose of Elite Dangerous is to do nothing but take screenshots, let's get this nice one here. There we go. That's what we wanted. Yeah. Alright, well, it looks like I'm done with this site. Well, no, wait, there's more shit over here. Oh, low gravity. I remember when I thought driving the... Speaking of Mass Effect, I remember when I thought driving the Mako was a pain in the ass. Driving this thing on low gravity planets is worse than being stabbed. 10? Come on. I'm here for grade 5 materials, not shit. I've got to be on the side of it. What is it? What is it? What is it? It is 10. Fucking 10. Precious Cobble? I know it's going to be crap, so I'm not even going to go over there. I'm not even going to drive over there. Arsenic. Okay, I got spoiled in all the crystalline, the crystal spires where everything was all grade 5 material. I think I'm just about done here. Precious Cobble. What is it? What did I get? Molybdenum. Okay, I am so done. Okay, how much did I actually get before we leave? How much of this crap did I actually get? Okay, so I filled up with polonium and ruthenium and technetium and tellurium. What was I getting here? Selenium. That was what I was looking for here. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Alright. This is just too painful. I'm getting back in the Morden Solus and I'm taking off for one of these other planets. And, of course, I've approached the SRB dock backwards. Why would I do it correctly? What would be the point of that? Okay. Alright, we're going to go to one of the other planets, I think. Actually, you know what? We can't. It's 9:13. That means I've got to go. So... we will have to say goodbye. We're going to have to shut down, and I guess I'm going to spend the night on this little planet. But thanks for watching. I got to run, and I'll be back again, not tomorrow, but probably on Wednesday. Till then, have a great day. So long.